Hi, I am Chia-Hao. Today I'm going to introduce for the part 2 Apache Druid for the A part. And so for the A part, I need to follow with the quick start. So let's step by step. And first, I need to use cd imply. And then choose this being supervised from here. So now I can connect to the imply website. When I click this, I can go to the imply, and then there is data visualize SQL. So now let's go to load the data with HTTP. So in here, first we select this, and then we load the data with the HTTP. Connect data, and then we put the URL in here, and then click apply. And next we click export data and make sure the input format is JSON. And I click it. Okay, and then just click. Yes, just make sure the roll up has already clicked. And then for the segment, we choose date. And then click continue. Yes, and we call this data source called Wikipedia. And then next, and then we submit. Okay, now we can see the Wikipedia. And then we can create a data cube and create the data cube and go to the data cube and click this Wikipedia. And here we can see there is the total of data in here. And you can have a line chart for this page. And then we can put our page in here as the table for this information. Select the range of the data, we can use the SQL. So we just select this and we go to the SQL and copy paste and run it. And we can know there's several information in here. Okay, so let's go to the second part. We need to add some data set from the sample site, and then we select the first. And in here we select for the CSV file, and we can download it and put this the imply, and I put it in data with 2A with here. So let's load the data. Let's load a new data. Click local disk like this, connect the data, and then put the path in here. So we select this and then choose the CSV. Okay. And make sure that this is CSV, and then keep continue. Just continue. And segment also choose date. Continue. And I will name it as a head. And also click submit. Okay, so we can see about the head data in here. So we can go to data cube and click head, and we can see there are several data about head. So that is CD Kafka, and then choose this. Okay, so let's open a new prompt for here. Also same as Kafka, we need to select this. Okay, and in here we need to put our path just for the imply here, and we copy the path. Okay. So let's go back to the Apache Druid, and then we choose load data, start a new one, and Apache, and connect data. And also for this one, we need to, because we get the data from the localhost and 9092, so we copy that. And then the topic is Wikipedia, right? And we can get the data from here. So make sure the input format is JSON, and then just click continue as before. And we need to cancel for the roll up. So keep continue, and then we click true. Name this as Kafka. And submit. Okay, so now we can get the Wikipedia using Kafka. Let's go to part 2, section 3. The data is about predicting the customer is interested in the vehicle insurance or not. And then here is the explanation about the dataset and the download link from Cargo website using the upload data skill that I have shown before for the dataset. Okay, so now I will going to upload the data, local disk, connect data, copy the path, and this is a CSV file. Click apply, and then next, for next, and then next, and cancel the roll up. Next, for day, next. I will call it health, and next, submit. Okay, so here's our data, create data cube. So let's start to build a dashboard to see those meaning insights. First, we need to input the total of events and then drag into the dashboard. Second, I add the vehicle age to form a table and drag into dashboard. Third, I add previous insured and make a bar chart for it and adjusting the bucket size to none because it is binary variable. 1 means the customer already has the insurance and 0 has not. More than half people don't have vehicle insurance before. Next, I want to know about the distribution of age, so creating the bar chart with age column, and most of the age of people are between 20 to 30. Okay, I also want to know the relationship between vehicle age and customer are interested to the insurance or not. So I create a Sankey graph and also adjust the bucket size to none because it is a binary variable. When the vehicle age is between 1 and 2, the more people are interested to the vehicle insurance. And then I want to know the distribution of region in the dataset. So I create a bar chart, and we can see that only region code from 8 to 9 and 28 to 29 is the large events, and the rest of region looks not much difference. Next, I want to know how much money that the customer would like to pay for vehicle insurance in the first year and comparing with the vehicle had damage or not. So I create the line chart with different groups. Most people would like to pay from 30,000 to 40,000 RS. Also, when the payment is from 0 to 10,000, the higher proportion that people which have vehicle damage would like to pay. And then it is also important to know the trend of people have vehicle damage in each age. So I make a line chart with age and divide it into 2 groups. There is an interesting idea. When the age is over 32, more than half people had vehicle damage before. Finally, creating some bursts to check that the vehicle damage vector will affect people to have vehicle insurance or not. The answer is that most people do not want to have vehicle insurance even if they have vehicle damage before. For this dashboard, we can select any area in the plot and it shows the corresponding of data. We can compare with many plots instead of focusing on one graph.